Hello YouTube, it's me, your boy B3, back with another kicking action figure review. Yes, indeedly. Today's review is over a figure I didn't necessarily want, but I'm building the Collect and Connect. It is the Batman vs. Superman Prison Lex Luthor from the New 52 Doomsday Collect and Connect DC Comics Multiverse wave. Yeah, he comes in the wave with Armored Batman, from the Dark Knight Returns Robin, TV Supergirl, Mutant Leader, and Superman Doomed. Every figure in the wave was the figure I'd been wanting except Prison Lex Luthor. And of course he comes with the most important BAF piece. Build a figure, collect and connect. Who the hell cares? But yeah, I got him. And he's actually a better figure than I thought he'd be. Turns out a lot of people seem to like this Lex Luthor. Lots of people are using the body for customs and etc. I've seen lots of custom Prison Frank Castle Punishers. So, yeah, you know, we're all zoomed out here. If you want to see the Collect and Connect piece he comes with, it is the torso of Doomsday. Very cool. Only one figure away from completing this fool. Cannot wait, cannot wait. But yeah, here he is, Lex Luthor himself. The head sculpt does look like Jesse Eisenberg, all shaved up. I hated this version of Lex Luthor. This portrayal of Lex Luthor was just terrible to me. I absolutely hated it. Worst part of the film. You know, other than the splotchy plot, and also, like, not enough plot, but too much plot, whatever. I did, like, a 30-minute, two-part rant of it on the B3 Productions channel if you want to check that out. But he's got Bell Rev Penitentiary on the back. That's pretty cool. It's got his prisoner serial number or whatever. That's nice. Blah-de-blah. He's got two different hand sculpts. One that's kind of like a holding hand, which he doesn't really need. Then like an open hand. And he comes with this chain thing accessory. It works pretty well. You see these two parts peg into the back of him. As you can see. Just pop that back in. Boop. And then the rest just kind of go over his legs and arms. You know, no big deal. But it stays on pretty well. It comes off pretty easily also. You just pop all four of those off. And you pop them out of the back. Which isn't as hard as I make it look, I promise. And then he has pretty standard Mattel DC articulation. You got side to side on the head. A little up and down action. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear her, but my cat is demanding attention because I'm talking to someone who's not her. Up and down on the arms, forward and back. You have an elbow bend right here. You have bicep swivel there on the sleeve. That's pretty cool. And you have rotation on the wrist. What do? And you have this ab crunch. You have a waist swivel. And also in and out on the legs, forward and back on the legs. You have a thigh swivel, single knee bend, goes almost to a complete right angle, and then up and down on the foot as well. Also included are peg holes on his prison loafers and all that good junk. Yeah, so now that all that stuff's out of the way, how about we go to size comparisons. Here's our Prison Lex with some Mattel television and movie figures. Here on the left, they're DC Comics Multiverse TV series Reverse Flash. And on the right, this is the Batman from Batman vs. Superman, also the DC Comics Multiverse line. Pretty neat. Here's Lex with some more Mattel stuff. These are DC comic figures. Here on the left we have one of the early DC Universe classics, the DCUC Captain Atom Gold variant. And here on the right, the Earth 23 Superman from the previous wave of DC Comics Multiverse. Now I'm going to start showing Lex with some DC collectibles figures. Here from the left, from the Arrow TV series, Deadshot. Pretty cool Deadshot. And here on the right, Superwoman from the Forever Evil line. And lastly, here's Prison Lex with some DC Icons figures. Here on the left, the DC Icons Flash, and on the right, the DC Icons Hal Jordan Deluxe Green Lantern figure. So what are my final thoughts on the Mattel DC Comics Multiverse Series Batman vs. Superman Prison Lex Luthor figure from the Collect and Connect New 52 Doomsday Wave? Not as bad as I thought this figure was going to be. I thought it was going to suck, but it's actually not a bad figure. I mean, if you want Prison Lex, from like the 5 seconds Prison Lex was in a not good movie, go ahead, you know, pick him up. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, he's not a bad figure. He actually does come with a pretty unique accessory, which I'm not entirely sure if I'll display him with it just because it sticks out kind of a little bit. But I could fix that with hot water though. It's whatever. But yeah, Prison Lex Luthor. Once again, he does come with the torso of New 52 Doomsday. Very happy we're getting this Doomsday. I think it was a good collect and connect choice since Batman's Superman, and also because Doomsday's just cool. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll see you all later.